Modern alliances are different from the classical alliances, although alliances were made in ancient times as well, and the alliances different states are making alliances in modern time. Uh, but there is a difference between the alliances which were made in previous times, in ancient times, and the alliances which are currently came into being. So today we are going to discuss some major differences between the classical alliances and the modern alliances. Modern alliances are political in nature and they are keen to avoid war. However, in ancient times, the alliances were made for war. Different states were coming together to fight against a major power in ancient times. However, in modern times, different alliances are there to protect economic and cultural value and to enhance the economic development of member states. So in modern time, the alliances are political in nature, they are in economic in nature, and they are keen to avoid war. Because you can see in modern alliances, the protocol which is signed for making the alliance, there's a clue, there's always a clue which say, or there's a point and the protocol will say that the member states will try to increase the harmony among themselves and to and they will avoid war. So the modern alliances are political in nature and they are keen to avoid war. And in modern alliances, ideology play important role. For example, in post-World War II period, just after World War, different alliances came into being. NATO came into being. The Warsaw Pact came into being. The NATO and Warsaw Pact, they were representatives of two different ideologies. NATO was representative of Western ideology, or on the other hand, the Warsaw Pact was the representative of the communist ideology. So in modern times, ideology play an important role in formation of alliances, and modern alliances are concluded in peacetime. Whereas the classical alliances were concluded in wartime. The classical alliances were made for war to get benefits in war. However, in modern times, the alliances are concluded in peacetime as well. And modern alliances are more flexible as compared to the classical alliances. And in modern times, it's easy to hit an alliance, and in ancient times it was not that easy to hit an alliance. So the modern alliances are flexible in nature. The modern alliances are political in nature, and in modern alliances, ideology play an important role, and the modern alliances are concluded in peacetime, and modern alliances are more flexible. These are the major differences between modern alliances and the classical alliances. Thank you for joining. Oh, before that, there's a very simple question: that whether alliance is an asset or a liability. We cannot say that either an alliance is asset or a liability. This all depends on the national interest of the state. If a state is gaining something from the alliance, then that alliance is an asset for that state. And if the state can't gain something from the alliance, then alliance becomes a liability for it. So this all depends on the circumstances and the conditions of the alliances. Thank you for joining. Take care. Goodbye.